Brie, what was it like joining this group, this universe?
I love that. Just go to the next one.
Intimidating at first, mostly because this is where it all began for me, was on this film. We filmed this before Captain Marvel. So I was figuring out this character, but very much in the dark, because there was no script to read. There wasn't even, it wasn't all fleshed out yet with the Captain Marvel solo film either. So it was just kind of finding our way, but it was a good group of people to figure it out with, right, guys?
Yeah.
Isn't it fun being there for all my extra takes?
Trained you up, the apprenticeship.
I don't feel like I actually learned anything.
Don, what was it like when somebody new comes in? Is there like initiation? Is there a like, are you accepting? You're like, oh.
No. There was definitely a hazing period.
I think I'm still in it.
She's still in it.
Still in it?
Yeah. And it's good because we actually get to kind of play with that. We do anyway, for sure, in the scene itself when she kind of shows up. So it was nice, but she kind of fit right in. She paid her dues on time. The initiation dues were paid promptly. And
so waiting for my membership card that hasn't been received.
$25, yeah. That'll come. The card comes.
It'll come. And then you're in. Once you get your card, you pay your dues, and everything is in.
Exactly.
Chris, we did a thing with your body double / stand-in. And he sent a little message that is, in a sense, a message, in a sense, a challenge. Here you go. Yeah, hold on just a second.
I want to see him hold a handstand for, let's be generous, I want to see Chris hold a handstand for 5 seconds.
What? I can't even do it. Why would Bobby set me up like that? I'm against a wall or what?
I don't know. Bobby just said he was like, I want to see Chris do that.
Well, we heard we're tight on space in here, you said.
Yeah.
He can walk in his hands for like 50 meters. So
what?
He's proper, whatever you call that skill.
Stunt.
Handstandy man?
Circusy.
Yeah.
But what is that relationship like? Because you now are coming out with doing the whole fitness.
Yeah, it's great because he just gets injured and I don't. He does all the hard stuff and makes me look cool. But now I've told you, it doesn't make me look cool, does it? Because you know that I don't actually do it.
So you don't do...
I do all my stunts.
I did my stunts because I thought that's what everyone did. And then
Tom Cruise over here?
No, I want to be the first me, not the next Tom Cruise. Thank you very much.
Well, he does his own stunts, No, I do. We all do stunts.
Yeah.
But there's certain things that are like, you might die. So I'm like, you can do that one.
Yeah.
So you just send them
Very
out.
generous.
I think about that.
Yeah.
In many ways, this is an ending for others, for some, and it's a beginning for others. Like Brie, it's, hey, you're the new kid. This is a start. But for others, clearly this is the end game.
Yeah.
Clearly.
How emotional is that saying goodbye to this family, this group?
What I really liked seeing was on the day that when we did that big photograph and everybody got together and everybody had a book. And everybody was going around like it was, the last day of high school. Okay, could you sign my book? Could you sign my book? And, new people were meeting each other. And that's the other thing about this. There's so many characters, and we're all coming in for this last sort of moment that there's all these new relationships being built. And, we kind of get to come back and meet each other again, see each other again. There's a real, I think, affection among the cast members, except for...
No, this is terrible.
Is it like getting into the Hall of Fame in sports, like becoming an Avenger? Is it like you won? You're like, this is the thing. Once you get in there, is this like you've reached the pinnacle, the club?
I mean, at this point, you start to feel, wow, this is the realization of how incredible this opportunity is and what we're a part of, how amazing it is. I mean, the first film, for me anyway, was like, I thought I was going to be fired most days. Was anyone going to turn up and see it? Was it going to be ridiculous or whatever? And so, but yeah, I think there's definitely for all of us now a sense of certainly pride and just complete appreciation for what we're a part of.
Mm-hmm. Expectations, or they're saying this movie could hit $2 billion easy. What is that like when you talk about a movie in this day and age that could hit $2 billion? Do you fathom that? Do you ever think that through?
No. I mean, it's something that really clearly shows you the worldwide appeal for a story like this, and we were talking about it before. We were saying just when we thought there was nothing else that could come out of it, and there's new characters and there's new ways to tell the stories and new ways that these characters can interact and develop. So it can go on, and like I said, there's been sort of the passing of the torch, and Brie just has to not screw it up.
Any pressure with that, Brie? No, being the new.
I
kid?
felt okay until he said it like that, and then now I feel a little scared.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's
You're
really
fine.
fine.
I
No,
think
thanks for
you've-
jumping
I
on me.
think
No,
That's
no,
cool.
you're
Quite
fine. You're
successfully
gonna be
stolen
fine.
the torch and taken over.
Is there any competition between the different sects, the different groups? Is there
There's
any
no competition for me because I'm the strongest, so it's just kind of like a different.
Well, yeah, she let her think that, but yeah.
It's not. As
You
I've
are.
said before, it's not. It's just a fact. It's not a personal opinion.
No,
and it's
no.
not a reflection on what you can't do, but it is also kind of a reflection on all that you
It's
can't do.
just that you're just not that strong. But she's really smart, and But should we have a fight?
And she can eat bacon
I feel like we're
nobody's
fighting
business.
right now. I think it's been an all-day thing.
I'm covering
And she eats bacon. Is that the
Oh, like nobody's business.
A lot.
3 pigs on the way down.
She ate 3 whole pigs.
One
on
was
the way
alive.
That's
down.
the secret to everything.
Just on the escalator on the way down.
Yeah.
I did
This is
come down the
bacon
escalator with a
dispenser.
plate of bacon. So.
Aren't you
She
coming
shared
out
it.
with a whole line of bacon dispensers?
Bacon
Called
dispensers.
marvelous bacon.
Brie, are you still riding high from the numbers from the movie from Captain Marvel? Is it still like yes? Was there any nerves going into that?
I felt nervous like the day before it came out. I didn't feel nervous before, but then suddenly it was like, oh no, what did I do? And everyone was like, it's too late for you to be stressed out about this. Like, it's kind of done already. But I think for me, what I'm proud of is that it's normalizing something that should have been normalized a long time ago. It's not a crazy concept to me that women can lead giant franchises and make money for corporations. It's fine. You know what I mean? It's like, we can do that too. Everybody can do it. And so I think to be able to break that ceiling in a way, and of course it's always done with the help of the fans and of the Marvel legacy that they've created, what these guys have done before I even showed up. So I'm just kind of continuing a story that was already there.
All right, what did you take from set at the very end? That last day, what did you take? What did you take?
Physically take?
Physically take, Don? I mean, would you?
I didn't physically take anything from this last set. I should have. Yeah.
Why didn't you just?
What'd you take?
Because there was so much stuff
Oh,
that
you
had
can't
been
say.
accumulated in
I
my
know
trailer
what it
of my
is.
own stuff that I had to take.
I'm not going to say it right
What
now.
did you take? You stole something?
No.
You finally did it?
Are you
got
kidding
smart?
me? I was like
Stormbreaker.
brand new to this.
Stormbreaker.
You did.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You did.
I love he's just owning it. Yeah, I did.
Where are you, Kevin Feige? Come get it.
Yeah, don't get it.
He'd have to fight his way through it, huh?
That's right.
Right.
And Brie, nothing. Yeah.
Are you kidding me? It was like my first day at school. Like, I wasn't gonna mess it up. I was just trying to like be polite and figure my stuff out and like not have a
You stole
panic
our
attack.
hearts.
Oh, Chris, that's really nice.
That's sweet.
I'm still stronger than you though.
You're not, though.